This game. If there were to be a award given out for one of the best 3D Mario games ever, this would be it. Welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine. For those of you who don't remember, I used to be the Dead Ender doing Let's Plays on this. Now, I've beaten the game. That's right. Let me just say, it was a hassle trying to go through here. And I have prepared what I believe to be 3 or 4 of the hardest levels I've had to get through just in order to beat this. One was actually something I just beated yesterday that I didn't even know about, which surprised me. First up, we have the hotel lobby secret. Now for this level, it's kind of simple. You just go into the hotel. Give me. There goes that. Anyway, so this is going to be something based off of, well, it's going to be kind of like top 10 lists that people do, only this is me going through and playing as well. So first up on the list is the hotel lobby secret. Once you get in, you just squirt the ghosts. Now the thing about these ghosts is that they will turn back into regular ghosts after a bit. And they turn invisible. Don't even trust the coins that don't move, because they will turn to bad guys. They will turn to ghosts as well. It's a hassle to try and get this lined up correctly, just so that way you can get up here. I probably shouldn't have done that. At least these boos you can defeat. Okay, now since I've beaten this, it's so this is what it was. Without FLUDD, you would have to go through this entire thing. And I will try my best to go through without FLUDD. As I die instantly. What was that, 3 minutes into it and I died just by falling off the edge? Anyway, what happens is you go through, you do a jump here, and then you gotta time this next part, or else you'll die. Let me tell you, it's not easy. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Red coins are always harder because you get timed on the course. Yeah, you know what, now I'm cheating. This next part is what has gotten me every time. Trying to stay on here. For that exact reason. It's just a pain in the badonkadonk. Let's move on to number 2. Okay, we've gone from the beach with the place to the beach with the henceforth 8th episode, Watermelon Festival. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, this sounds like a good time to relax. Only you can see what I'm dealing with right now. There's a whole bunch of these weird penguin type things. You see, I'm just going through right now, right? Your objective is to get a watermelon bigger than these. And it took me until the time I actually beat to realize these are all different sized melons. Anyway, so your objective, try and find a watermelon that can top that. This isn't the melon. Well, I showed that thing who's boss. But yeah, so you're supposed to try and find a watermelon that's bigger than the other ones. Only those aren't. Only that one I just passed isn't the one. No, the one I'm going to. This is gonna be a lot more challenging. Yeah, we have to roll this down to there. So fruits in this game, you're not allowed to put them in water or they'll explode. This guy. Where am I going? I can't see. This game, yeah, you gotta move the watermelon. And that's why it's difficult. This watermelon will explode on the impact of almost anything. I mean, you just saw me attempt to roll that and then headbutt it, and that was a fail. I'm not even gonna bother because, God, that took forever. Number 3. I'm not even gonna bother going over there because I haven't even beaten it yet. Basically, you see that boat right there? Well, that will lead to another boat that's not too far from here. In fact, let's see if I can manage to find it. It should be around here somewhere. That should be it, I think. Oh! Oh wait, this makes it even harder. No, you're supposed to try and meet the boats with... So that pipe is blocked off by a sponge graffiti of some sort. You're supposed to feed the Yoshi a fruit it wants, ride the Yoshi onto that boat right there, wait for that boat to come around, and to top it all off, you must wait for that boat to reach that island just in order to open it. And do you know what awaits you when you get there? 8 red coins with water that's extremely deadly and will kill you upon touching it. Luckily you have a lily pad, but it won't last long. Oh, and if you don't get all the red coins whenever you get to the end of the course, there's a pipe, which, well, led me to believe that there was a way to actually, you know, go back to the beginning. Oh, let's me to the beginning, alright? Back to the beginning of where we freaking start. So we have to do all that again just to attempt another try. Believe me, it's not gonna be easy. Over there, let's see. Let me just real quick. I'm actually going to go into it because God knows how long that's gonna take to complete again. I can show you from right here, though. Over here are 5 trees. And if you can see within the distance, there's a pipe. Once you enter there, it's kind of a cakewalk. There are only 8 coins for you to grab. Red coins, to be exact. You're basically trying to collect the 8 red coins. Now, it won't be so bad, except you cannot collect any more water. You have to go with the water you get. And you don't get this hover thing, no, because in order to get... Because actually, in order to even get over to the thing in the first place, you need the rocket nozzle. Which is actually what I need to grab in order to get to the next area. You gotta use the red box to go over to the trees. Rocket jump onto one of the trees. Enter the pipe. Stomp on some enemies. Crush a watermelon. And then there's a red bird you have to squirt with water. Oh, don't even get me started with that one. I'm not going in there. That's to the very end, and I'm not even going to go in there at all. Since that's just going to be number 1 on my list, I'm just going to tell you it now. That is the final area where you fight Bowser. And believe me, I'd show you... Well, screw it. I've got 3 minutes. Yeah, so here's the thing about this level. You don't get FLUDD. You'll lose your FLUDD right at the beginning. The Goopy Inferno. AKA Fiery Pits of Hell. That's right. If you didn't notice, the guy that's stuck up there is surrounded by all of this goop that he's actually covered in as well. And look what happens if we try to touch this goop. Yeah, this thing's fire. Hence the name Goopy Inferno. What you're supposed to do is go through... There's a entrance thing over here that you have to go through in order to fight your way over to FLUDD. Once you get through that area, though, it's I'm not even gonna do it because I found a cheat recently. So you have to go through this entire underground just to find the one closest to the guy. But no, I have discovered a little secret cheat. A way to go around the Goopy Inferno. You may notice that there's a little stream right here. Well, if you go through, minding your own business, avoiding all of the Goopy Inferno, you'll come upon this area. As you can see, you can use the water here to your advantage. This is just a little test to make sure I'm prepared for what comes later. Oh wait, crap. Gotta go.